Hello everyone, welcome back. It's Black Ops Assassin 2 here, and today we're back with more Call of Duty Cold War multiplayer. Alright, so I just checked my audio, so we should be good. I didn't want it to be too bad. I don't want to deafen you guys, or I'm gonna turn up the game volume and turn down maybe, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can actually turn up the game volume. It should be okay. So I was going to use this time to play some multiplayer, but also talk about where we possibly might go with the channel, or what could be happening on the channel in the next months from now on, when new games release, of course. So we've obviously got some new stuff with the Avengers game coming, the Black Panther DLC. And along with that, Marvel has also announced, if you guys haven't seen, the Guardians of the Galaxy game, which I think is going to be really cool. It's going to be similar to the Marvel game, but has different features. And I'm probably going to get that. Most likely, I'm going to get that. So definitely looking forward to that. Trying to think. There is also Dying Light 2, which I'm probably going to get, and definitely stream. There's so many games that, you know, I was thinking about getting, but I cannot remember them all. Sons of the Forest, which is like another Forest game. Now, we're not sure if that's on console at the moment. There's not much news about it, obviously, because it's a smaller franchise, the Forest. So we may not see... Wait, did I get that already, Maxwell? See, we may not see... yeah, any new stuff for it until it's actually released. But just seeing the trailer of it, the game is looking really good, and I'm excited to see what it's about. Dying Light 2 looks good. I need to see more gameplay before deciding if I think it's really good, but to be honest, I'm still going to get it regardless because I enjoyed the first one. I'm hoping they have connections from the first one. Especially, I think after the first one, the guy you play as dies anyway. What is happening? Whoa, I don't know what that was. I was blinded for a second. Trying to think of other games that are coming out. I think there's gonna be a lot of updates to new stuff coming to games. I'm definitely gonna be doing a lot of Cold War stuff. I still gotta do a video on that mission I didn't do on the storyline. I still gotta do the evidence and stuff for that one before I decide to do it. But we'll definitely look into doing that at some point in the near future. He stood right in front of me like a statue. I did not see him somehow. That guy was terrible. If you guys know any other good games that I might be interested in, then please feel free to tell me, because I'm trying to think of games off the top of my head that possibly could be coming and I could be excited for. I know we're not long for a new Destiny 2 DLC. So the Witch Queen, I don't think it's the Witch Queen. I think there's another one before the Witch Queen. It might be the Witch Queen. And then after the Witch Queen, it's we have another one to do with the End of Light. I think not End of Light. The Light Falls. It's Lightfall. So I think it's Witch Queen and Lightfall. But there may be another one that I thought Bungie was talking about doing, which I cannot remember for the sake of me. So forgive me. And my own teammate just blew me up with a grenade. Well done, buddy. So that's interesting. I know I said I would be doing videos on the raid for Destiny 2, which was, you know, I keep forgetting the name of the raid. But the raid is very difficult, and I don't actually know every step to the raid at the moment. It's not the same as Deep Stone Crypt. It's actually very different and much more difficult than we initially thought. Now, obviously, we can complete it, but doing a step-by-step, like, encounter by encounter guide or run through on stream or on videos in front of you guys is a lot harder than you think. So if I don't actually get a run through, because I think a lot of my clan are just trying to find ways to cheese it, because doing the original way is much more painful than you think, and all this time trying to cheese it and stuff is causing a lot of people to not want to do it as much. So to be fair, I don't think that it might come to surprise, or might not come to a surprise to you guys, that we may not actually do videos on the raid. And I'm trying to remember the name of the raid, but yeah. Oh my gosh, what is with the Yo Mama has an obsession with killing me. I honestly think he does. I don't condone killing teammates, but for that, I'm going to do it. I just picked up all of them, full well knowing that I was gonna die, but okay. I don't know, like with racing games like the Crew 2, I possibly might get, if there's a Crew 3 in the future, maybe, but I feel like I've done everything I set out to do and more on the Crew 2, on streams and stuff, and I know it's probably upset a lot of you that I stopped doing the Crew 2 streams, and the reason for that is there was really nothing. I wasn't committed. I'm gonna be completely honest, there was nothing for me to really work towards. I felt like I had achieved a lot of stuff from doing the Crew 2 streams that I just got fed up with it. Every week it was just a grind, constant grind that I really wasn't in it for, as much as I wanted to be. The more and more I tried pushing myself to achieve a goal of some kind that would satisfy you guys on stream and the new cars and stuff that were released, like I couldn't. Even Bulldogs could see I was just not in it. So if you spoke to him, he'd say the same. Like, the commitment for me in that game was harder because I had so many other commitments in other games that I liked playing. Putting commitment into a game that I didn't enjoy as much to try and achieve a goal that was a bit unrealistic every week was just not me. And I'm sorry, as much as I would like to be able to say yes, I would happily put in all the effort, I just couldn't for Crew 2. Doesn't mean I would be completely done and reluctant from playing it, because I might come back to it at some point, like just to have fun driving vehicles and stuff. I'm fine with that. Also, I was thinking about doing more Minecraft, considering I've re-downloaded Minecraft on my PS5. So if that was something you guys wanted me to look at, then I could definitely look at it. Doing Minecraft, but because they've added a bunch of new stuff, which I wouldn't be reluctant to check out. And I'm happy to do join me streams on Minecraft and other things like that if that interests you guys. Sorry, it's quite loud because our team was wrecking the other team. I had all my kill streaks, which isn't actually a common thing for me. I normally don't have all my kill streaks, so especially in a match like this, still confirm, I would never normally have all my kill streaks. It's very rare that I even do that well, so especially if I'm talking like quite a bit, so you'd think I'd be more distracted, so I wouldn't be able to focus on the game, but yeah. I don't know if you guys can hear a fan in the background, but that's mainly because pollen is very strong lately. I've been struggling with some pollen in the house because my mum has a bunch of plants from her birthday that she got given, and dang, has it been screwing me up like my asthma and stuff. So it's been tightening my throat and stuff. Real bad kind of reaction to it, making me cough and wheeze and stuff, so from my asthma. So I've been using I'm using the fan to try and drive all of it away from me, and it's actually working. I've also been taking I took my inhalers, but I'm running low on one of them, so I need to get a new one. And I've been taking these lozenges, Halls Soothers, and they're blackcurrant flavor, and they really do help with the coughing and the wheezing side of it, because they numb the throat, which stops me from coughing, and then doing so, you know, whatever's creating the impact of me coughing and wheezing in my throat helps control the wheezing, of course, as well. Which is good. It's, I do tend to buy a lot of packs of these soothers, and there's no limit to how many I can have, so I can, well, I think other ones I had said 7 as a limit, but these ones I don't think, yeah, I don't think they have a limit on them, which is good. It's really handy. I've been using them through a lot of the time we've been in lockdown, because a lot of this, for some reason, there was like a moment when before the lockdown, I got really ill, and it was affecting my asthma really badly, and in doing so was making me, after I had it and I got over it, my asthma was still really active because of it, causing me to cough and wheeze a lot more frequently than I ever had. My asthma normally has been, before that, my asthma was under control. For a while, I never really needed to use my inhalers, because I had so much control over my asthma. But then, after the illness, everything changed. And it was kind of similar, like if you guys watched Jacksepticeye and you heard him talking about his an illness he had. When I was hearing his symptoms, it sounded quite similar to mine. And then I thought about it, and he said that when he talked to his doctor, he said it was a possibility that you may have had the virus that is, you know, before like a weaker version of it before it became this big worldly lockdown virus. And I thought to myself, could that mean I may have had it early on, way before any of the lockdown or any of the big information about it? And I did, and it, you know, it boggled my mind for a minute. And that, if that was the case, then no surprise my asthma was playing up horribly to it, because I've never had an illness that really impacted my asthma like that before. So, and it makes sense. Like So possibly that could have been what happened, and I'm kind of glad that I haven't had it again since, but I'm annoyed that it has impacted my asthma this much. It's actually messed with a lot more body functions, not just my asthma, but not as bad as what it did Jag.
Hardpoint is secure.
Or should I say Sean? But I'm not saying this because I want to be cahoots. Like, I don't want to be compared to Jack or put myself with someone more famous than me on YouTube. I'm making the point because when I was listening to him, I wasn't going like stir crazy. I want to be like him, so I'm gonna, you know, say this stuff. But I actually was ill. I was at my girlfriend, so I just had finished work. Working at the shop I work, the Snappy Snaps, and I had just rushed home to get my stuff because I was going to stay at my girlfriend's house. Well, ex-girlfriend now, but when she was my girlfriend. And when I was rushing to get my stuff and I came back, I ended up going back to work after to wait for my bus. So I went back to my work because my boss and his wife was there. And I was talking to them. They gave me some snacks and stuff to eat. Like, his wife's so nice and stuff. And then I started feeling a bit iffy, but I thought, it's just a common cold, nothing of it. So I gradually made my way to the bus, and then I started feeling really stuffy and off. And as I got to my girlfriend, it got a whole lot worse. I was feeling so ill, like the worst I've ever felt with any kind of cold or illness. I felt sick. I felt like so stuffy. I could barely move. And yeah, my girlfriend at the time, who is now my ex, saw all of that, and she and her mum and her brother ended up getting the same illness after. Like, after a while, it took like a couple of days or so, but and then when I about, I don't know, a year later, about during just less than a year later, I started hearing Jack talk about Jacksepticeye, or Sean if you want to call him that, talking about the same scenario that happened around about the same time, and that's where I was like, oh shoot, could that mean I had the same thing as him? And that's where the connection came into it. So I'm not talking nonsense, this is just, it's literally what happened, and it's insane that for me to understand or find any of that out that I may have had it was through someone else experiencing the same illness I had. Sorry if you guys don't want to hear this, or if I'm talking nonsense. If you don't want to hear it, then you have to listen, or what? You just watched me play COD badly. I mean,
we're losing the advantage.
Ah man, if they just let me blow that guy up, I just flashbang myself straight. Oh, contested. The only one place he could come, and it was right behind me. Okay, I have to watch these corners there. Yeah, exactly why. John Wick is kicking people's butts on here, I swear.
Enemy care package above.
I'm not prepared for people crouching. They really put me off. Like, seeing someone crouch, just, it takes my focus away. I don't...
Artillery targeting detected. Net call. Incoming artillery.
But yeah, also the reason I haven't really been posting very much this week or last weekend or anything like that, it wasn't, the main reason for it was because I was quite busy, but there was also nothing else to really post. I'm gonna be honest, like I didn't know what else to do, you know, for a video or a stream.
Hardpoint locked down.
Dang, I killed like 5 people in a row and then get obliterated.
Hardpoint
Lucky
is secure.
grenade, that's what I say.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
I see this guy. This guy just walked out in front of me! Come on, dude, I'm waiting for this guy to come and attack, and you're like, no, let's run into the fire and die! Oh my gosh. People on my team.
Contesting hardpoint. We've lost
And
the hardpoint.
I don't know how, but my team sucks.
Hardpoint is
Like, there's
secure.
people clearly behind us. Guys, come on. Like, I can't watch all 4 corners of a house.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Hey!
Multiple
Ah,
enemies in
I thought that was quite skilled until that guy took me out.
Hostiles have kept
Oh my gosh, come on, dude, really? That guy just walked right past me.
hardpoint
I
is
can't
secure.
see anyone. Oh gosh. It's like they blinded me. I don't know how, but they did.
We're ahead. Maintain current posture.
Hey! John Wick's dead. I don't mean that in a horrible way. John Wick, I don't know you personally, so I would never wish you to be dead. The guy in the game, his name is after you, so, he's named after you, so of course I, would be excited about killing someone
Capture the hardpoint.
with a similar code name.
Artillery targeting detected.
What with the obsession of rocket launchers and
Call.
grenade
Incoming
launchers?
artillery.
I was not prepared for someone to drop that
Enemy
whole
spy
thing on
plane
me.
inbound. Sit rep. Enemy attack helo above. Hardpoint locked down. We've lost the hardpoint.
Every time I try and get close to that door, something kills me. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go.
Hardpoint locked down.
That John Wick dude has a mic and he doesn't seem too happy.
Contesting hardpoint.
It's funny, I know someone's there, so that's why. Oh! Low blow.
Hardpoint located. Hardpoint is secure.
Oh gosh, reload. Switch the pistol! Ah! They were prepared. They spawned back and they were like, hold on, this guy's not taking our spawn. And so I did not. Oh my gosh, she's...
Every win
Hey!
pushes
Oh
back
no,
the
I had
enemy.
like my last score streak. I wanted to use that so bad. Ah, it's okay. I thought these were rounds, but I think we already did the first round. Maybe? How did I die so much in this game? I didn't even think I died 40 times, but I guess talking does distract you a little. But the good thing is I've had 2 UAVs and I had one Hellstorm missile and one Jet Raid or whatever you want to call it. I always forget the names. So yeah, that is on the basis of why, like, throughout some of my streams or videos, if you guys, well, mainly my streams, if you guys hear me go, that's my that's me struggling to cough properly, because it feels more like a stuffy, croaky throat. So if you guys are like, just cough or something, like, it's not really it's not me trying to cough, it's me trying to unstuff my throat, or it's not even me purposely doing it, it's like my brain's it's telling my body, you need to clear this throat, it's something stuffy in there. And that's mainly because that's what asthma does sometimes, it creates this feeling of stuffiness that makes your throat feels like you can't breathe, or there's something stopping you from having a proper flow through your tubes, through your pipe of your your throat, basically. So like the air feels really thin all the time, and now naturally, if you had eaten something and and basically your throat feels kind of dry, it's kind of that feeling, but it's like a constant dry throat feeling, like, and you're always trying to like create that undryness, if you get what I mean, that unstuffiness feeling, so like you've properly cleared your throat. That's the feeling I have quite a lot of the time ever since that illness, ever since I was really ill, and then it affected my asthma. Because beforehand, I would have none of this problem. Very rarely, unless I had hay fever, or unless I was hit by smoke in the face by someone smoking, or some car smoke or something like that, or fire. That's the only time my asthma would play up, is some massive issue or something like fire, as I said, smoke from a fire, smoke from smoking, or hay fever. That was the main reason my asthma would ever play up. But now, ever since obviously being ill, it's actually created this constant issue for me.
Losing Alpha.
Whatever that illness was. It could be considered an early version of Corona. Most flus are Corona, have some kind of Corona in them. So,
securing Charlie.
I want them to pick up the kind of spirit and come around and kill them.
Losing Alpha.
I should have ran and hit again. Could have tricked him out twice. Always try and throw my grenades and stuff to really like throw them off. Maybe sometimes I get killed if I'm lucky. But yeah, one of the most, I do find it interesting knowing who's experiencing or has asthma just like me, and what kind of form of, sometimes I'm interested in knowing what kind of inhalers they have to take. Some people have to take red ones, some people have to take white ones, and I don't know, all sorts of colored ones. And most people don't know very much, but the different colored inhalers signify the strength of the inhaler that you are taking, for the strength of asthma you have. So, I mean, that sounds kind of silly if I'm saying that, you may not know that, but some people don't. Some people think all inhalers are the same. Like, I've seen people trying, when someone's having some struggle with their asthma, someone tries to grab someone else's inhaler from them and say, hey, take this inhaler, and then that person's like, no, I can't, and they're like, why? Well, you know, aren't all inhalers are the same? And frankly, they're not. Like, they're really not. Like, if someone takes someone else's inhaler and uses it for that asthma that requires a different strength of inhaler, or a different chemical foundation in the inhaler, well, I wouldn't say it would be fatal, but I would say it could do some damage to your body, or unwanted effects that aren't good for you. So you gotta be mindful of like, even if you know you have the same inhaler as someone else, it's also very dangerous just generally sharing inhalers that are pretty much the same anyway, because they could be different strengths. They might be the same color, but they may have different chemicals in them that are, or different strengths, made specifically for that person's body or type of asthma. So yeah, it's just, but it is interesting to know about that stuff. I don't actually know how many different versions of an inhaler there is. I have a brown and blue inhaler, but my brown has recently been changed to a grey with a pink lid one, and that was because during this the time of the virus, the brown inhaler was originally steroids, some form of steroids, and taking that would help inhibit my body to handle my asthma easier. But they realized this giving me the brown inhaler, which was like the steroid one, was bad because that could also during, let's say, if I ended up having the virus, like having COVID or carrying COVID, the steroids in the brown inhaler would enhance that rather than help me with my asthma, so they had to change it to a grey inhaler. Sorry guys, if you're just joining into the stream now and I'm rambling on about inhalers, it was because I was just explaining my experiences going on. While I haven't been around streaming or recording videos in a while, like I keep taking week breaks out, it's because I've been handling or dealing with my asthma, or I've been busy with work and other things like that, so you know, that's what I was talking about. I was also talking about, if you guys look back into the stream so far, I was also mentioning about the games that are coming out that I possibly will be getting in the near future. Oh, that reminds me, GTA 5 Expanded and Enhanced Edition, those are also games that I'm looking into as well. You wish it was that simple, Justin. I wish it was that simple. Breathing is like, it's an oversimplification of how we need to deal with asthma. It's actually a bigger problem than that leads on. Ah, dang it. Did I flashbang myself just now? Good to see you're still around, Justin. Oh, that would have been a double kill if that guy didn't manage to get me with a pistol. Pistols are like like one-shot kill in this game. In most games, actually. Oh gosh, they're all throwing grenades. Oh, I see you. Camping up here. Nice try, buddy. Oh my gosh. It might, in your opinion, it might be a bad map, but in my opinion, it brings back so many memories from my basic childhood on Call of Duty, Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 1. We've also got Hijack and Standoff and Express, and all these other great maps from Black Ops 2 on here, on Cold War, which is great. It brings back so many memories, I love it. It's literally Black Ops 2 remake, remastered basically. But like, oh my gosh, every time! Stop! The guy, he's up there and he's getting them up. Well, that probably killed him. Yep. Wasn't even me, but... Oh my... Every time! KO'd, man! People need to watch where they're throwing grenades. I'm just not gonna run out there now. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. every time I put myself out there, I get blown up by someone's grenade. Yeah, I never quite understood how Nuketown even became so big, because I remember that, like, from Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, they were like, this map was like everyone's favorite, and it still is favorites now, but like,
Enemy is Bravo.
every Black Ops game they've continued it, other than Black Ops 4, they were trying to go a different route with that and they realized it was a bad idea. Indiana Jones, is that what you mean? Nuketown. I've never heard that before. Oh my... They're always camping in our zone.
Enemy attack helo above.
Oh!
Cruise missile inbound.
Oh, here we go. You can barely go anywhere without getting sniped or shot. Let's try, buddy. You're gonna find which one it's in. Okay, that's great. I would like to know, actually. I'm actually intrigued. It must have been in one of the older ones, because Nuketown has been around since, what, like 2009, maybe? On Call of Duty Black Ops, Call of Duty Black Ops 1, I think that was 2009, or 2010 or 11, I can't remember for the life of me. I know it was one of those years.
Securing Bravo. Losing C.
Can't destroy the smoke, so that means it's our teams.
They're dominating us. Go on the offensive.
Oh my big nose.
B locked down. Securing C.
What was that? Like some explosion or something? I'm doing terrible now. Nuketown is always... I love the map, but it's always a terrible map for players who try and play normally.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
Yeah.
Securing Alpha.
Oh, okay, so I feel like the Crystal Skull came out like way after Call of Duty. So I feel like they must have just hinted at it. From like they just thought they'll just do a Call of Duty Easter egg. I might be wrong, but I know the Crystal Skull was like a much more recent Indiana Jones film back in the early 2014, 15 era. I might be completely wrong. My memory is so bad. I could be way off, and then someone will just complain at me in the comments section in like a week's time saying you're getting all the dates wrong, and that's fair enough. My memory's so bad. It was hard to keep track of all the movie release dates and game. I can look it up. Give me a second. I'm gonna check the date for when Call of Duty Black Ops 1 was released. Oh yeah, so I was right. I was right about one of the chances of one of the years it was possibly released. So Call of Duty Black Ops was released and the 9th of November 2010. So now let's see. And the Crystal Skull, Indiana Jones, the Crystal Skull was released in 2008. So actually, I was wrong. So yeah, Nuketown, I guess they took the idea of Nuketown from Indiana, the Crystal Skull, and put it into Call of Duty Black Ops, which is actually a cool concept, a cool idea. I hate it's weird, but I actually thought Black Ops was out before the Crystal Skull, because I remember when the Crystal Skull, I remember being quite young when the Crystal Skull was released, but I remember watching it and it felt like it was a newer film, but I guess not. That does make sense though, because the newest film I remember of Indiana Jones was the one with his son in it. You know, and his son was played by the actor who played Sam Witwicky in Transformers.
DGI,
So,
you are cleared hot.
but I keep forgetting his name. I love this map. So this is also another map, the one I was talking about, another one they brought back from Black Ops 2 called Express. And it's the worst one for people camping on the stairs.
We're taking control.
People sure love camping on the stairs. Oh gosh. Wait, he was not there a second ago. What was that? But it's so good to reminisce about Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and stuff like that. They were such good games, and they still are such good games. Just, they need to remaster Black Ops 2 on PS5. That would be great. I would so buy that and replay it again. Yeah. I mean, actually, this map is still kind of the same. The campers on this map have always been the same. People always seem to camp on the stairs. That's always been a big thing about this map. But the funny thing is, you can never forget how to deal with them. You just don't realize it the first time you run into them. But after you ran into them once, it's easy to defeat them. On this map, anyway. Okay, here comes the best part. I think the best part of this map is the moving train that comes through the map. I love this part. And there we go. The vibrations in the controller. Oh, this is great.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Oh, he's lying on the. Wow, I didn't see that. He was in the shadow of the train. He was just lying there. I didn't. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. I want to, but I only have the one pistol at the moment. I need to get it to. I need to get this pistol to level 35 to carry dual pistols for this gun at the moment. It's gonna take me a bit of time. It's level 31 already, so it's actually pretty close. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I do have a better gun that I'm very good at using on this game. It's called an AK. It's an assault rifle. But the issue is I've already maxed out that level, and I kind of want to get. I don't know why I keep going back to the same spot. I know that guy's just gonna keep moving around in a circle, camping and stuff. So might as well not give him what he wants. Yeah, I know. Oh my. The accuracy though is horrible. No, oh my gosh, what? So you know when you're benched, like you can jump over things and shoot at the same time? Well, that does not work as well when you're okay. I hate the accuracy on this gun. Don't aim with the pistol. Well, that's easy for you to say. What's the point of putting a scope on it if I don't aim with it? Like, I normally don't when I get kills with it. I guess that makes. And that is why you shouldn't. You should aim with it.
We're pulling ahead. Hostile care package inbound.
I swear they have a UAV constantly. What is this? Yeah, okay, finally a comeback. It took me a grenade kill to get a comeback. That just sucks. And yet he was prepared. Like, he respawned there 3 times. I have no clue with what people are doing in this game. Oh my! Oh, did you see that? Did you see that? That guy, like, all he did was duck, and my accuracy was so bad. Oh. I tried upping the accuracy on this gun, and let's just say the load, like, it's just not as good as I thought it would be. I've made so many misfires with this gun. It's actually triggered me. You don't even know I'm there, and you still just free aim. Like, people have an Yeah. These guys are very annoying with their free aim firing. What they'll do is they'll come into the map and just, like, without knowing you're there, suddenly just perfectly aim for you. See, that to me seems like cheating. Because if you can walk backwards, assuming someone's there, and then shooting them, it just... But I'm not calling anyone out for cheating, because... I mean, technically we're cross-platform with PC players, so they have a more open field than we do in this game, so they can see more than us.
Keep applying pressure. We're ahead.
I don't know how you do know that I'm there. That seems unfair and unrealistic. You can't... Like, do you have a 360 view on you or something? That just seems almost impossible. Yeah, I mean, it annoys me that PC players have kind of ruined COD for me at this point, but I still try and find the enjoyment in it. I don't let it get to me as much. But it is, it's frustrating when you get killed by people. They have sound, yeah, so that, but they always crouch. Crouching makes it so there's no sound, so they can't hear you move. Which, for console players, it's really annoying to be crouching 24/7, if you get what I mean. So, I really don't want to be crouching 24/7. But it's easy for PC players, they can just set it as their automatic mode. Dang it, Laco. When teammates kill you. Couldn't be any more annoying. Oh, he's right there. I didn't realize.
Area secured. We are in
that was a terrible game. Look at this guy. This guy. Oh, I didn't even. He killed me the most, I think. Just by crouching the whole time. Like, I come around the corner. How does he know that? Like, why? Why is that even a thing? He just whacked me. He was so prepared. They must be able to hear the footsteps. They might have just turned the background music off on the PC and just listens to the footsteps when people are running around. I know people do that sometimes. They'll turn the music and explosive sound effects and try and enhance the beat. Alright. Let me, hold on. Let's see what I got. Oh, that's much better handling. Still needing the dual pistols. Use fast mag, might as well. Alright, I'll give that a shot. Mind you, we are playing hardcore, so I'm putting fast mag because if I put big mag on, then it lowers my speed.
Hardcore kill confirmed.
The biggest mag I can see
Green light, green light.
is Stanage, 25 rounds. I think, yeah. That gives me 10 more. Okay, I'll put that on. Oh, it's kill confirmed. Oh, this is gonna suck the most. Oh. It wasn't even that guy in the middle who shot me, it was the guy in the corner.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
People are just using rocket launchers.
Detected in your AO. We're taking control.
Alright, oh my gosh, I should just put cold blooded on as well to continue the kill streaks. Oh my gosh, everyone's just getting blown up. Oh my gosh, where did you come from? Okay, the respawn timing with someone popping out of nowhere is making it a tiny bit hard, but I can try. Alright, I did well at the start. Managed to get into their house. Oh my gosh, flash. Stunning me is the most annoying thing ever. Grenade launcher, ouch. And I was freaking stunned again. I thought I was gonna skid on my legs, but it didn't let me. Oh. There's like people on every side of the map right now. Okay, UAV, let's go. I need to see where everyone is. Oh gosh, I don't like that.
In the turn, reporting hostile contacts.
Enemy spy plane inbound.
Spy plane mission timeline halfway check.
Oh, I should always be prepared, but you know.
Priority task. Spy plane is a dock.
Oh my god, please be my team. What was... He just shot right through me and another guy on my team.
Enemy sentry turret
What?
detected in your AO.
Yeah, you're not getting away with that, buddy. I'm sorry. Not allowed.
Hostile spy plane
And
established over.
that was unexpected. But yeah, I've been working on these pistols for a while to get to try and get a double pistol. I am so close to it, so we just a few more. I thought I could maneuver him at that doorway there. Did not work as well as I thought it would. Oh, the smoke always makes you lose accuracy, like massively. It just stops you from aiming. Oh. Hey. Alright, so I'm managing to keep my kills and my deaths relatively in the same area. Saying that, I just died. What? How is that fair? And they still spawn me on the same side as that? I will say that isn't fair. He's always there. What the heck, man? I should know that, but every time I run in there, I think he's dead, and then he's not. And then they turn out to be behind you. So. Call of Duty, sort out your spawning, please. For me. Sort it out.
Enemy attack helo above.
Oh, man. Oh, gosh.
Hostile spy planes detected. Enemy sentry turret detected in your AO.
My own teammate killed me when I was about to kill someone. When that happens, what are you doing with your life, my friend? Find your own kill. You saw me there, but you decided to shoot through me. That's your fail. I'm trying to find out who was shooting at me from behind. Because I saw the bullets aiming at me from behind. There he was! Where the frick were you? And again, you still got me. What the heck?
Victory's close. Make the CIA proud. Enemy sentry turret
There you are.
detected in your AO.
Look, that was the other guy hiding, but there was two people swapping on each side of the house, managing to hide out. I wouldn't say Nuketown's a horrible map, I'd just say for stuff like this, not ideal. Oops, sorry Lou.
Spy plane standing by.
Sit rep. Napalm striking fire.
Again, I shouldn't have known I was there, but okay, I will give you that. Without seeing, with smoke in the way, I killed 2 people in a row. That was amazing. And they took our house.
You made that look easy. Bravo Zulu.
You would have been dead, buddy. Oh, look at him hitting me at the end. Alright, that could have been better. And kaboom. There's only a scene of the whole area exploding, but oh well. let's check the weapon. 33. Okay, yeah. So we've still got a while to go. Yeah, the best kill cam sucked. It did. Yeah, I guess they couldn't find any good ones out of the whole match, so they decided to find. The system decided to pick the one that had like the most kills without dying. I guess it's just how the system works. Alright, I kind of want to get out of this Nuketown 24/7 kind of thing. Let's try and get let's do one more match. I can do one more match. They do still have levels, yeah. Look, see? Level 33 on my pistol, level 7 on the King 6 that I was using. But the only thing is they don't have prestiges anymore, so you can't prestige them. Yeah, that's what I meant. So 5 or 10 kills in a row would have got the top. But some that's what I meant by how many kills they get in a row. Because it's bloodthirsty, merciless, you know, stuff like that. They've made it so once you get the weapon to a max level now on oncology on here, you can't prestige them anymore. You just get to max level. I think it's max level 50 or 30, and once you've done that, you can't prestige the weapon. You're stuck with just a max level weapon now. I didn't know who to shoot first because they were both gonna shoot me.
Your proximity mine was destroyed by hostile action.
Oh gosh. Dang it, that was my own teammate who threw that in there at me. That is rude. Thanks, guys. I mean, obviously you didn't know I was there, but keep an open mind. Come on, guys. I'm out here trying to be sneaky, and you're out here stealing my kills.
Enemy spy plane
Spy plane
inbound.
standing by.
Spy plane perimeter established, Dangerous 3.
Good maneuver.
Spy plane mission timeline 50% extended.
Hostile counter spy plane established above.
Oh, that would have been going so well if I had known he was there. I saw him, but I didn't. I always tend to skid first. I think I need to stop doing that.
Hostile care package inbound. Cruise missile inbound.
Oh gosh. I knew that was aiming for me. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Oh, I was about to move into cover and it would still would have been too late. I just jumped down, guys. Come on. Give a guy a minute to work out what he's doing.
Sit rep. Enemy attack helo above.
Your proximity mine is destroyed by hostile action.
Again. That was a helicopter. That wasn't even that guy. He's always prepared. That makes me think he's either on PC or he's cheating.
Established overhead.
See, I already knew that that guy was there because I got a hit marker on him, so I was prepared for him. But that was the only reason. That guy had no sight of me in the first place. The only reason he knew I was there was by some other mystical means. And I think a lot of people understand what I mean by this, but some people get the wrong conception. Whereas, so for example, a lot of the time, some people may think me knowing, people knowing where they are is cheating. But sometimes it could just be that you're playing bad. So you can't just yell, they're cheating all the time because you might be playing bad. Or they might be just better at you at the game. Or maybe they saw you for a second before shooting. That second feels like a whole 2 minutes.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
And stuff like that. In this case though, you guys are watching me shoot, you know, run around corners and get absolutely taken down by people who don't even know I'm there. There was a whole tree in the way. I don't quite understand. It doesn't matter. And this guy on my team had a whole, like, split second to notice who he was looking at, and he still killed me. So. I had 2 kill streaks, I didn't even realize. Oh, this is me. Oh yeah. That's 1, 2. And then that guy was going around, he got killed. And I think another guy came around and killed me, or did I kill him? I can't remember. I think I got the gun to 34, so it's pretty close. Okay, tactical rifle. Okay, so I think, yeah, all we need is to unlock that, but that's a whole nother level. And I don't think I have the time to do that tonight, guys, because I gotta be up in the morning to meet up with someone. Well, not in the morning, well, more like the evening, but still. So I will be, I guess, ending it here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below. Or let you know, these comments down below, you could be letting me know on any games that are coming out in the future that you think I'd be interested in. Like, obviously I've talked about GTA 5, Expanded and Enhanced Edition, Dying Light, you know, Sons of the Forest, the Guardian of the Galaxy game they're going to bring out, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, and the Marvel Avengers game is having a new DLC for the Black Panther. So I've got all this great stuff coming up soon that I'll be able to stream and do videos on. But if there's any other games that you think I'll be interested in, guys, please let me know. And if you guys, you know, are interested to talk about more about asthma and other stuff like that, or if you want someone to talk to about that sort of stuff, I'm here. Just buzz me on Twitter or Discord. Those links are in the description as well. Justin, thank you for joining in and chatting to me. It's good to have you around again in the chat. But anyway, guys, that being said, I will catch you guys on the flip side.